Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I make a Philly cheese sandwich with sweet pepper. So it gives it a sweet touch. It's delicious. You must try it. I get all my products from Aldi's. I will place the list down below. So I really hope you guys enjoy it. It's definitely delicious. A must try. First thing I do is I go ahead and chop up some white onions. There's no particular rule on how to chop up the onions since the onions eventually blend in with the meat, so it doesn't matter if they're long, squares, round, it really doesn't matter. Just chop it up and whichever way you want. For the green peppers, I like cutting these down, slicing them the long way. I'm going to do the same thing for the sweet peppers. I added red and orange. I love seeing colors in my food. And this is right here what gives it the sweet taste in the Philly cheese sandwich. It's just amazing. You must try it. Now here I'm prepping my small little grill. I got this grill at Walmart. I paid about $20 and I love it. I use it for tons of stuff in the kitchen. I spray it with the olive oil cooking spray, and then I place my onions and my peppers on here. So the meat that I just placed on the grill, it comes in a tight container, so you have to go through the steps of separating the meat so it could cook evenly on the grill. So this is the steps where you start adding your seasonings. Oh, that's brand new. Sorry, have to get another one. Let me get a used one here. Okay, so the first thing I put on here is garlic powder. Then every single time after I add the seasoning to my meats, I like giving it a turn. I want it to spread evenly on the meat so the flavor is even. So you'll see that I do this after every single time I add a seasoning. Then I'm going to add a little bit of paprika. It gives it color and it also gives it a nice flavor too. Then a little bit of Italian dressing, which has tons of herbs in there too, which I love. Give it also another little turn here. The next one will be a little bit of black pepper. Definitely season to your tasting. Another one we're going to add is a little bit of salt. And once again, after we spray the salt, give it another turn. Don't forget to turn your veggies also. The other ingredient is the Worcestershire sauce. I'm sure I butchered the name no matter what. I have tried through the years to pronounce the name of the sauce and I can't get it right. Definitely comment down below on my comments and let me know how is exactly that you pronounce the name of this sauce. But it definitely adds moisture and taste to the meal. So definitely a must-have ingredient. So now I'm gonna start mixing my veggies with the meat. Make sure that we're both, cooked thoroughly. You don't want to overcook them because they get very rubbery kind of. So you definitely want to cook them at the same time you're cooking the meat and then just mix it all together. Next step is adding the cheese. This is the cheese that I buy from Aldi's. It's Swiss cheese. It's already sliced. And I go ahead and place it on top of the meat and lower the heat on the grill and just let it cook there slowly. Now that the meat is cooking on slow, I take the bread out of the wrapper. This bread you have to bake for at least 5 minutes, which I love because it tastes fresh every single time. And one thing I do is I cut it open before I put it in the oven, so when I take it hot out of the oven, I don't have to worry about burning my hands to cut the bread open. Okay, let's go back to the meat. I'm gonna go ahead and mix the cheese now with the meat. Make sure it's evenly on there. Swiss cheese could get very stretchy, so you definitely want to go ahead, you mix it well, chop it up with, whatever utensils you're using, and take it from there. Just continue mixing till it's ready. I mean, it's mostly ready. Now it's just about serving it and eating it and enjoying it. To top it off, I like adding chopped up cilantros and a little bit of green onions. It not only looks pretty, but it also tastes really good too. So here we're at the finale of the video. What you want to do now is definitely add the meats into the bread. Sometimes I add a little bit of mayonnaise just for extra flavor on the bread. My husband in this case, he doesn't really like mayonnaise, so I didn't put it on here. But this is how I make a Philly cheese sandwich at home. It tastes amazing. Definitely give it a try. This meal took me about 20 minutes. Hope you enjoy the meal. Let me know in the comments down below if you end up cooking it. Have a great day. Goodbye.